Okay, Aquarius, this is your weekly reading for the week of February 12th to the 18th. We have the Queen of Cups, King of Swords, and Wheel of Fortune. You've got love on the brain. Heard that song right away. You've got love on the brain. Whatever, I think that's Rhiannon. Got that song stuck in my head now. But that's the first thing I heard is love on the brain. Love on the brain, Aquarius. Now, I get the Queen of Cups right away. Somebody is deep in their emotions. However, you seem to be, with this, here you are, connected deeply to your heart and emotions, but you have the maturity, so you know exactly what you want out of the situation. You know exactly why you like this person. You know exactly what you want. You're very decisive. You thought about it. You have intellectual maturity, and you know what? You're like, look, I want this. Whatever your heart is chasing, whatever your mind is attracting, you're like, look, I want this. And it's possible. The Wheel of Fortune's here. Let's get a clarification for my Aquarius, because I think this is you, Aquarius. You know, you have a mature love facing you. You have a mature love. Ooh, this is good. Interesting. Okay, so this popped out. Two of Earth. Too much going on at once. Need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach, which is interesting because you have so much serious cards here. You know what I mean? Like, look how serious that Queen of Cups, King of Swords, play. So I guess my question for you, Aquarius, is how are you going to treat yourself this week? I think that's what how are you going to enjoy yourself this week? What are you going to do Tuesday night? What are you going to do Thursday night? What are you going to do Friday night? How are you going to take care of you this week? I'm curious because it's Valentine's Day. Oh my God, this is crazy because I got this again. Speak your mind with confidence. Balance mental and emotional considerations. This is beautiful here because this is almost Queen of Cups, King of Swords energy right here. And this card that I asked for a clarification has said balance mental and emotional considerations for you. I think that's really interesting that we pulled this card out of all the cards. Okay, so I'm going to do angel reading. I think that's fascinating to me because, you know, it's saying balance mental and emotional considerations in whatever you do this week, whoever you talk to, whoever you contemplate, but also consider a playful approach to the Wheel of Fortune, because Wheel of Fortune upright is a pretty good card. This is deep. The card I pulled is very deep. A little too deep for this reading, but who knows? Maybe this is something you're thinking about, Aquarius, because I know how you think. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Focus on serving a purpose. So I think this is interesting. Are you thinking, because it's obviously these two cards and everything we pulled so far it's a lot of deep things are going on with you. You're thinking, you're weighing your heart, your head. You have, to me, this reading is saying you are already going through like, should I stay? Should I go? Should I do this? Should I do that? You're obviously contemplating some big, major change or moment in your life. And I guess we need to know why. We need to know what, because it's a big deal. This is the major arcana card right here. Major arcana. So that means you are contemplating a big decision and you feel like your life purpose is dependent on it. However, you're also being asked too much. You're also being told underneath the Wheel of Fortune, too much is going on at once. and you need to make a decision, but you need a playful approach too. So when I make a decision about something, I don't think just short term. I think long term, to 5 years from now, 10 years from now, not just now, because sometimes what you want now, you're not going to want later, and it will not be good for you. Like you may, like what decisions, there are decisions that I could have made before the pandemic that would have been so bad, you know? So I pulled up this card as a clarification card, and it was partnership. So obviously a partnership of some kind is weighing on you. Should you take it? Opportunity will present itself to you this week. So be on the lookout for these things. But as you're making this decision, as you're weighing your options about things that are going to hit you this week, make sure that you think about things in a long-term way. I know that everyone's trying to survive. It's pretty rough out there. But think about things in long term. You know, if you go back to school, for instance, is that something that will actually serve a purpose for you long term or short term, depending on what you major in, you know? These are all things to think about, Aquarius, because I know that you're thinking heavy. Life purpose is always on your mind because that's just how you are. You know, you think about things, you're always wondering. So that is your reading for the week of 12th to the 18th Aquarius. It's a pretty good reading. There's a lot up in the air. I want to know, tell me how the Wheel of Fortune goes, okay? Tell me. I want to know all about this life purpose, the choice you come to, the emotions. This is just so fascinating to me how this all kind of collectively came out. Okay, Aquarius, have a really good Valentine's Day and take care of yourself. Love yourself first, always.